Xin chào mọi người. Hello everyone. How do you do? Mình là Esther từ trung tâm Gotoviki. I'm Esther from Gotoviki. In the previous lesson, we learned about sharp vowels and double vowels. So today we will find out about consonant, some single consonant and consonant cluster in Vietnamese. You can download the ebook Hay nói hay, number 1 pronunciation on our website gotoviki.com and then print it out so that we can study together more effectively. And the ebook is completely free. Bây giờ chúng ta cùng bắt đầu bài học nhé. Are you ready for the lesson? Let's get started. Đây là toàn bộ những phụ âm mà ngày hôm nay chúng ta sẽ học. These are all consonants that we will learn today. But first of all, please listen and then repeat after me without looking at them. And pay attention to the shape of my mouth when I pronounce. Okay? Chúng ta bắt đầu nhé. Cơ, cơ, gơ, gơ, ngơ, ngơ, chờ, chờ, giờ, giờ, khơ, khơ, nhơ, nhơ, phơ, phơ, trơ, trơ, thơ, thơ. Very good. As you can see, when you listen and then pronounce along with me, not only you can focus on listening to the sound, but also you can see the teacher's mouth shape, and then you can pronounce 99% correctly according to the teacher. And this is a very effective way to practice that you can get the right sound from beginnings. And now, let's practice together. Chúng ta hãy cùng luyện tập từng phụ âm một nhé. The first consonant is G with 3 writing ways. G, K, and Quy. So here we have G. Đọc theo mình nhé. G, G, G. Okay, for example. Cá, cô, cảm ơn. Cá, cá, cá. Cô, cô, cô. Cảm ơn, cảm ơn, cảm ơn. Cảm ơn is thank you in English. Next one, the letter K, which is also pronounced as G in Vietnamese. Đọc theo mình nhé. G, G, G. For example, kia, ký tên, kế hoạch. Kia, kia, kia. Ký tên, ký tên, ký tên. Kế hoạch, kế hoạch, kế hoạch. Kế hoạch is the plan in English. And there is one important thing that I want you to remember, is that the letter K can only go with 3 letters, E, and E. Another letter in Vietnamese, which is also pronounced as G, is the letter Quy. Okay, đọc theo mình nhé. G, G, G. For example, quá, quê, quen. Quá, quá, quá. Quê, quê, quê. Quen, quen, quen. Quá in English is very, really. And please remember that the letter Quy is always followed by the letter U. Okay, let's move to another consonant that we will study today. G. The consonant G in Vietnamese had 2 ways to write. G đơn and G ghép. And this is G đơn. Okay, let's practice with me. Đọc theo mình nhé. G, G, G. Okay, for example. Gà, ga, gai. Gà, gà, gà. Ga, ga, ga. Gai, gai, gai. Ga is the chicken. This is G ghép. G ghép is made up of two letters, G and H, and is pronounced as G. Đọc theo mình nhé. G, G, G. For example, ghê, ghế, ghét. Ghê, ghê, ghê. Ghế, ghế, ghế. Ghét, ghét, ghét. Ghế is the object you use to sit on, is the chair. And the same to the letter ga, g ghép can only go with three letters, e, and e. Now we move to the next consonant today, ng with the first writing way, ng đôi. Ng đôi is made up of two letters, n and g. Okay, đọc theo mình nhé. Ng, ng, ng. For example, ngu, ngô, ngủ. Ngu, ngu, ngu. Ngô, ngô, ngô. Ngủ, ngủ, ngủ. Ngủ is to sleep in English. The second way to write ng is ng ba. Beside the letter n and g, we have the letter h to create ng ba. And this is also pronounced as ng. Đọc theo mình nhé. Ng, ng, ng. For example, nghe, nghỉ, nghĩ. Nghe, nghe, nghe. Nghỉ, nghỉ, nghỉ. Nghĩ, nghĩ, nghĩ. Nghĩ is to think in English, and the same to the letter ga and g ghép. Ng ba in Vietnamese can only go with three letters, e, and e. We will continue with the consonant ch, or is called as chờ nhẹ in Vietnamese. Đọc theo mình nhé. Chờ, chờ, chờ. Let's have some example. Cho, chờ, chị. Cho, cho, cho. Chờ, chờ, chờ. Chị, chị, chị. Chờ is to wait in English. Okay, this is a consonant chờ, or we usually call it chờ nặng. Nặng is strong, heavy, so the pronunciation for chờ nặng is stronger than chờ nhẹ. Cùng mình luyện tập nhé. Let's practice. Chờ, chờ, chờ. Okay, let's have some examples. Trưa, trẻ, trâu. Trưa, trưa, trưa. Trẻ, trẻ, trẻ. Trâu, trâu, trâu. Trưa in English is the time when you have lunch or take a nap. It's the noon. The next one is the consonant giờ. In Vietnam, the northerners call it giờ, while the southerners call it giờ. Okay, let's practice. Chúng ta cùng luyện tập nhé. Giờ, giờ, giờ. For example, già, gì, gia đình, già, 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 gì, 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 gia đình, gia đình, gia đình. Già is old, người già, the old. And there is a very special case in Vietnamese, is the word gì. You can say that gì is made up of two letters, g and e, but we do not say it gì. We call it gì. Okay, please be careful. We will continue with the consonant nhờ. Okay, repeat after me. Luyện tập cùng mình nhé. Nhờ, nhờ, nhờ. For example, nho, nhỏ, nhà, nho, 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 nhỏ, 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 nhà, nhà, nhà. Nho is a kind of fruit. It's grapes. This is the consonant thơ. Repeat after me. Đọc theo mình nhé. Thơ, thơ, thơ. For example, thích, tháng, thầy, thích, 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 tháng, 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 thầy, thầy, thầy. Thích in English means to like, to enjoy something or someone. Next one is the consonant phờ. Repeat after me. Phờ, phờ, phờ. For example, phở, pha, cà phê, phở, 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 pha, 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 cà phê, cà phê, cà phê. Phở is our very famous traditional noodles. It's very delicious, and I hope that you will try it when you have time to come to Vietnam. And the final consonant that we studied today is khờ. Okay, let's practice with me. Đọc theo mình nhé. Khờ, khờ, khờ. Okay, let's have some examples. Khó, không, khi nào. Khó, 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 không, không, không. Khi nào, khi nào, khi nào. Very good. That is all about the pronunciation today. And in the second part of the lesson, we will study about the fifth and the sixth tones in Vietnamese, thanh ngã and thanh nặng. Firstly, thanh ngã. For example, a, a, a. This is written as a vowel mark above the main vowels, and this is a high tone. The pronunciation goes up a little bit, then go down, and then goes up. Like the illustration here. And now, let's practice through some example. Cũ, sữa, đôi đũa. Okay, with the meanings, we have cũ is old, but you only use cũ for object, not people. Sữa is milk. đôi đũa, pair of chopstick. Okay? Secondly, thanh nặng. For example, a, a, a. This is written at a dot below the main vowels, and this is a low tone. The pronunciation is heavy and goes down quickly, like the illustration here, and let's practice through some example. Mẹ, gặp, một. For the meanings, we have mẹ is mother, gặp to meet, một want. Okay, very good. Now let's review 6 tones that we have already learned in Vietnamese. Listen and repeat after me. Nghe, sau đó nhắc lại theo mình nhé. A, 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 a. Ba, bà, bá, bà, bã, bạ. Nam, nam, nám, nắm, nãm, nap. Okay, and there's one important thing that I want you to pay attention is that with the words and with b, t, g, and ch, we can only use sắc and nặng. For example, we only have học, học, or gặp, gặp. We don't have any other case in Vietnamese. Okay, here are some tips for you to practice Vietnamese correctly. Number 1, we only have ưa and ua. We don't have ưa, ưa, ua, ua. Number 2, whenever you see e, the previous sound is pronounced shortly. For example, a, mây, thầy. I, as you can see here, it is written as a, but in fact, it is a ngắn. So you have to distinguish I with I, which is made up of 2 letters. The long main sound a and the final sound e. For example, tay, cây, mây, thầy, chay, vay, lay. Very good. And uy. In this case, u is an accompaniment, so it has to be pronounced shortly. And please be careful to distinguish uy and ui, which is made up of 2 letters. The main sound u and the final sound e. For example, tuy, lui, thuy, truy, quy, huy. Okay, number 2. When you see r before a and e, this r will be pronounced as u, because in fact, this r is the accompaniment u. For example, hoa, khoe. Okay, and the final one, number 4. Whenever you see r after a and e, this r will be pronounced as u, because in fact, this r is the final sound u. For example, sao is different from sau and hell. Okay, well, so you have finished all the lesson about Vietnamese pronunciation. Congratulations, and you can visit the website gotoviki.com to learn more with our native teachers. Thank you and see you next lesson. Goodbye. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn lần sau nhé.